Hey everybody, Merry Christmas. Hey everybody, how are you doing out there? Merry Christmas to you all. Um, yes, it is. Well, it's kind of like when the holidays come around, the days of the week kind of disappear, don't they? And we kind of lost it. Most people in North America lost Friday. We lost Friday this week because of the 23rd Festivus. Was Festivus for those of you who care. Um, major snowstorm, so everything kind of stood still. Hopefully you guys, nobody out there had to go anywhere. We did. Jacob had a gig in Burlington, and it promptly, well, it got canceled around 2 p.m. I guess around 2 p.m., 3 p.m. they canceled it and said this is going to snow all night and wind, and there's major accidents out there. So yeah, so we kind of dispensed with the days of the week yesterday, which was Friday. Um, today is Saturday. But tomorrow, or when you're watching this, it's Christmas because I pre-recorded this because there'll be lots of stuff going on. I can't run downstairs and to the studio. Hey guys, I gotta do my video. So I'm being nice and just doing it the day before. So happy Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. I hope everyone's having a good time out there. Opening presents with the kids, opening presents with the family, and just having a great old time. It's a great time of year to reflect on the past year. I'm going to be doing a lot of that over Facebook, with the Avalon Facebook and my own this year, just to reflect on a really transitional year as we all got back to normal, so to speak. We also found out that normal costs a lot of money, and while everything out there is starting to cost more money, we may not have a lot of money. So I know there's a lot of people, including our family, that are not exactly having the same amount of indulgence Christmas this year. It's a little bit backed off, and that's okay because it's still about family, and it's still about friends and everything else, and being happy. So hope everyone's having a good one out there. Yes, I'm wearing the ugly sweater. I was supposed to wear the gig last night, but we are playing. And I'm glad that we booked the 30th right before New Year's Eve. So we're gonna make up for anything we missed in the acoustic world next Friday, the 30th. So anyhow, just thought I'd also get a chance to pull out the Ovation. This baby has for Sharon Davies out there, this is her favorite guitar that she watches us play, and she's very faithful. Merry Christmas, Sharon. Faithful watcher and faithful follower to Avalon, my stuff, and Angela's stuff. Um, she loves this guitar, and I love this guitar. This is a 1988 Ovation Collector's Series Elite. Um, Serial number. It's collector's use. So back in the day, when Ovation was hot and usually played by a lot of artists like Melissa Etheridge, John Bon Jovi, Richie Sambora, to name a couple of major stars out of the 80s, early 90s. Every year they came out with a collector's series guitar, which in this case, it says, you can see the inlay, the 12 fret here. It says 1988. And I bought this in 1988, and it still comes out of the case. By the way, if you are planning on holding onto a guitar for a long time, you should have a nice, really airtight case, and the Ovation cases are amazing. And I think it's why this guitar has really weathered the storm, because I used to play this live all the time. I used to bring it out to electric gigs to play acoustic songs. I still play it with Jacob's show. I may retire it soon. Shockingly, you might be sad to hear that. I may retire it soon only because we are Jacob, when I say we, Jacob and I are playing Yamaha APX guitars right now, which are a very mid-range price guitar, but sound like the high-end, top-of-the-line guitars, and they're very easy to play, very easy to carry around in the wintertime if they get cracked or whatever because of the cold or whatever. You don't really care because they're only between $500 and $600 to replace. And you can get used ones. The last one I bought for Jacob, the blue one, you see him use all the time now. I got it for $260. So they are easy to replace. This one not so easy to replace when it's out in the road with us. So we may retire this one. But one thing this Ovation does have, if you guys like Ovations or into them, this has 24 frets, and you don't really see a 24 fret lead guitar, acoustic guitar too often. So that's why this is my go-to acoustic guitar. Pretty amazing thing. Sounds pretty good. Does not have the built-in tuners and all that stuff. Just has a very simple 3-band EQ and a volume control and an active pickup piezo in the bridge. Yeah, and Ovations kind of sort of went away for a bit. I think they had some financial problems. I don't know the real story, but they're back now. Not sure how they're made or who makes them or whatever, but if you find one of these older ones, hang on to it because they are really, really, really treasured things. This one's a shallow bowl and great sounding guitar. Anyhow, getting back to Christmas, yes, people, if you do have people out there, loved ones, give them a call. If you do have people that are having trouble this time of year, give them a call, talk to them, invite them over, because it is a tough time. It is a tough time for a lot of people. Tough time for everybody. You know, we're trying to keep people happy, even if you're, having, lots of family over. There's always some issues, I watch The Housewives of New Jersey. There's lots of issues in those families. Not by choice. It's just when I come upstairs and Anne's just sitting there watching TV. That's probably the show that's on. Anyhow, just top of the season to everybody out there, to all my friends. Hopefully you guys are all getting back to normal this year. Hopefully, everything is going well with your families. And top of the season to you. Please watch out for Jacob's new album, which is going to be released mid-January. The first single is Take Me Away is coming out, I think, on the 15th of January. And we're having a big party in Brantford on the 28th, I believe, at the Soulful Cafe. Limited amount of tickets are going to be sold for this event, and after that, it is all locked up, sold out. You'll have to wait for the next gig, which I have no idea when that will be. Yeah, new album is really good. Hasn't been titled yet. I think he's decided on a title last night. I was watching a live stream of his and on Instagram, and I think he came up with a title with his friends on his live stream. Lots of angry stuff, really, really, really cool stuff. Lots of good stuff happening this year. Anyways, what is your best thought or best memory or best song or anything of 2022? Next week around the New Year's weekend, I'll be here in my studio, and we'll be reflecting on 2022. And bittersweet stuff. Some things are good. If I want to hear about bad stuff too, why not? Let's all revel in it. Anyhow, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. Next time I see you, it will probably be 2023. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. If it's snowing like crazy, try and make other plans, because I felt really good last night just sitting at home. Felt bad about not doing the gig, but felt really good that I didn't have to get outside and drive through that mess. If you're stuck in an airport, God love you. Why did you fly? You want to get home. That's right. Anyhow, happy Christmas, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Merry holidays, whatever. I don't care. You know what I mean. Take it easy. See ya. Bye-bye.